Hey, today I'm gonna do a lesson on the David Cookson Light On. It's a pretty easy song to play on the piano. Mainly it's got some chords and some bass notes, and I'm going to teach you the chords first, and I'm gonna start off with the verse. The intro is pretty much just an A minor chord, which is an A, C, and E. So it's gonna sound like this. And then the verse is going to start. It's pretty much just going to start on A minor, and it's going to go right into the verse. So. And then it's going to go down to a C chord, which is a C, E, and G. Then it's going to move to a G chord, which is a G, B, and D. Then it's going to move down to a D minor chord, which is a D, F, and A. Then an E chord, which is an E, a G sharp, and a B. So this is pretty much what the verse sounds like. So that's the chords for the verse. Well, the left hand or the bass notes for the verse is pretty easy. Pretty much going to play the note of the chord that you're playing, and you're going to alternate it with the chord. So the first note you're going to play is the A note, and you're going to alternate it with the A minor chord. So you're going to play A minor, then the note. So, yeah. Then you're going to go to the C note and alternate that with the C chord. Then you're going to do that same thing with the G note and the G chord. And the D chord and the D minor, the D note and the D minor chord. And the E note and the E chord. Now the chords for the chorus pretty much start off with an F chord, which is an F, an A, and a C. Then it's going to move down to a C chord, which is a C, E, and G. Then a G chord, which is a G, B, and D. And then a D minor chord, which is a D, F, and A. So. Then it's going to move back to an F chord, then a C chord, and then an A minor chord, which is A, C, and E, then a G chord. So. And then it's going to move down to an F chord, then a C chord, then a G chord, then a D minor chord, and then an F chord, A minor chord, and then a G chord, and then it's going to move down to an E chord, which is an E, a G sharp, and a B. So this is how it's all going to sound together. guitar solo for this song is only 4 chords. It's an A minor chord, then a C chord, then a G chord, then a D minor chord. So it's like this. Okay, here's the bridge for the song. It's after the guitar solo. It starts off with a D chord, which is a D, F sharp, and A. That's going to move to a G chord, which is a G, B, and D. Then a B minor chord, which is a B, D, and F sharp. Then an E minor chord, which is an E, G, and B. Then a D chord. Then a C chord, which is a C, E, and G. Then a G chord. Then a D chord. Then an A chord, which is an A, a C sharp, and an E. So it's going to sound like this.